Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, organics of all ages, I'm Double R, and in this video we are covering...
By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet!
Captain Planet, he's our hero.
No, not that one.
Captain N, the Game Master.
No. Try again.
Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! Mutants and aliens and toads beware!
I'll consider that one, but not the one I'm looking for.
Their name, Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, organics of all ages, I am Double R, and in this video, we are going to episode 4, Pariah. Now, in case you had noticed, so far, most of the episode names reference something that happens for the episode. For example, episode 1, Shattered, was Athena. Her mind has literally been shattered. She has no faith in anything. Even when she was returned back to life, she didn't even have faith in her friend, Jonathan Power. She had no faith anywhere. She was done. But she got recovered and sent to the tunnels. Episode 2, Abyss, referring to the General. The General was kooky for Cocoa Puffs. He lost his marbles. He went nuts. His troops saw it, but they dared not go against him because when someone went against him, they died. Well, Sauron came by and put him into the Abyss. Episode 3, Last Stand. Again, referencing the other person. Tank's case, it wasn't his last stand, it was the last stand of, what's his name? Crazy Taxi.
Casco.
Right, him. It was his last stand. So now we're in episode 4, Pariah. This is a Hawk-centric episode. So we know it will either be the enemy or something else that will be the Pariah. So let's figure out what is going on first, then we can figure out who the Pariah is. Pilot and Captain went around. They're trying to find out what's going on. They ran across a couple people. They weren't moving.
Captain?
Dead?
No, but in a deep coma. My readings indicate she's been like this for days.
Sauron shows up, digitizes them.
Sensors indicate full body functioning. They are completely helpless as planned. Commencing digitization.
So you're probably wondering, why didn't Captain Power or Pilot chase? Why didn't they attack Sauron there? It's a 2-on-1. Rarely do they win 2-on-1s. They don't win 1-on-1s, but they rarely win 2-on-1s. This is why when Power was in trouble in episode 1, 2 people jumped in, because it's those 2 plus possible Power jumping in as well. So it was a possible 3 to 4-on-1. That was how it was looked at. That's why they had no problem jumping in at that point, because 2 of them had the full shields. Power didn't, Athena didn't. So in this case, 2 full shields, neither of them are Tank. Tank has the most damage. He's the one that puts out like 15 points per second, as opposed to Captain, who puts about 10 points per second. Chase puts about 7 points per second. Scout puts about 6 points per second. And Hawk puts around 6 to 8, depending on what he's using. Sometimes 15 if he's using the rockets, depending. You get the idea. The amount of damage they're going to put out would not suffice to beat Sauron quick enough to keep Sauron from warning people, hey, Power is out here. You get the idea? They're trying to get information. They don't want to engage in combat, because they engage in combat, Sauron's going to know where they're at, which means Dread's going to know where they're at, which means anything they're trying to do out there is now null and void, because now you got armies to fight. You get the idea, right? It's a tactical move on why they are not attacking Sauron. We got it? Cool. Let's move on. While this is going on, Hawk winds up finding a kid being chased by, well, Dredd's men.
Stay down!
Easy, boy. Easy. I'm not gonna hurt you. Okay.
So you want to play rough, huh? Come and get him!
Targets have entered the building. In pursuit and closing.
Come on, kid. Hang on. They must not escape. Hey!
Unit Zeta 9 are reporting contact with one of Power's group. They have taken the target.
Repeat, they have taken the target.
And I say Dredd's men because there are clickers, and then there is this guy. Another human who is working with the enemy or not working with Power, per se. Kind of like what we were speaking about in the last Stand episode, you know, the one beforehand, episode 3. It's come up again. A human not exactly working with Power, which makes sense. But they're chasing a kid. Well, if the bad guys are chasing a kid, obviously that's the Pariah. Maybe he was supposed to be one of the future genetic humans, like Tank was. Whatever.
It appears that my little variation on the STYX phase of New Order is more effective than I thought. Any sign of the weapon itself?
None, my lord.
Keep on the trail. It must be found and returned before production can begin on a massive scale.
Yes, my lord.
Thousands must be ready when I give the word.
It shall be done.
Whatever the reason, the kid's running. Hawk goes, intercepts the kid, tries to get him to safety. So we see where our story is now, right? This is why it's Hawk-centric. Hawk and the kid must now try to outblast Dredd's forces until reinforcements can come. Well, that shouldn't take too long.
Taking a hit.
Return fire.
He's in the main power supply coupler.
System down. Engine power dropping. Either we land soon or...
Or we won't have to worry about it.
The ship can't take much more of this. There must be something left we can throw at him.
There's just the missiles, and without the lasers for cover fire...
Worth a try. Cue it up. Enemy sighted. Preparing to watch. I said so!
shooting. Quick, take us down while he's still disoriented.
Are you kidding? Okay. Okay. Got it. Alright. So now there's some high drama going on. Hawk is now stuck out alone, while Power and Pilot is stuck with the downed ship. Okay. So that gives Sauron plenty of time to get there. Well, things could go worse, I guess.
Get out of here.
You cease to amuse me, organic. Time to die.
No! I won't let you hurt him!
Stand aside.
I was bullshit. Okay. Now I see why he's called Pariah. It wasn't a pariah against dread forces. No. The kid is a pariah against the human side. Because apparently, our opening scene with Captain Power and Pilot Chase and Sauron, that opening scene has confirmed that the reason why they are paralyzed is because the kid. So something about the kid causes paralysis, causes them to have problems. So of course the kid realizes, oh crap, I'm the problem, I gotta book it. Hawk goes, no, you stay with me. Things don't go well for Hawk. And that's pretty much the episode in a nutshell. Hawk trying to get this kid to trust him. Even though Hawk knows he's pretty much screwed. Oh, at least Dread's side gave a little bit of a...
This is Commander Lorak.
Are you still there, my friend? Do you hurt everywhere? Too sick to speak, are you? Then listen. Within an hour, you will be completely unable to move. Give us the boy, and we will give you the antidote. You must know it was he who infected you with plague. Or hasn't he told you? Told you that all our little guinea pigs died except him. He is the perfect carrier for our disease. The ultimate weapon. He doesn't even have to be alive when you give him to us.
Leave me alone! Just leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Lock on signal. Want to give away our position? Go!
What difference does it make? You were gonna turn me in anyways. That's why I didn't tell you. You're just like all the rest. You say you'll help me, but you won't. Now.
Power on.
Wait, why would they even remotely off? You know damn well Hawk ain't going to take that antidote for one major reason. You're still Dread Forces. He steps out, y'all shoot him. He takes the antidote, y'all shoot him. He puts himself in sight of Sauron. Sauron shoots him. Sauron shot him. Okay. Hawk, why are you out there?
We'll be there in a...
Forget about me. I've had it. The plague. The kid. The kid's a carrier.
Get him out of here. Find a cure.
Hawk, wait. No. I'll buy you the time. Just get Mitch out of here.
Look out!
Okay, you know, it's just, Hawk, dude, you knew you were in no condition. What were you thinking? Should have fired a couple rockets out there, told him to suck an egg or something. Okay, let's back that up. Maybe he fought well enough.
You cease to amuse me, organic.
Are you kidding? This is how... What? Yeah. Nah. Screw this. Digitize his dumb ass. Yeah. I get... But if... Okay, wait. Too much stupid at once. Stop. Wait. Pause. Hold. Cease. Desist. Let's run this back. Back. No. Okay. Let's try to put this in some sort of logical order. Okay. Why did it take so freaking long to get there? Why did the kid go out there like he's going to really protect anything? You're the one they wanted in the first place. What do you... I get you want to... And... Wait, didn't Pariah leave before? So what? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm confused. Give me a minute. One more time. Let's scoot this back a bit. Scoot it back a bit. Let's just back. Back, I say. Sauron would get there before Power. That makes sense. The jet was shot down. Power got information from Pilot on how long it would take to repair. Realized that Hawk was going to be in danger. Went to go to get the Hawk. Fair. How does Sauron know where to go? That jabroni right there. He's the one giving coordinates and shit. He's the one giving coordinates and everything, so it makes sense. Sauron would get there. Should have been there a lot sooner, but whatever. Okay. Just a little bit of time. Let's just walk through it. Hawk is not in a good condition. Bar none. But we know whatever that virus that the kid has that spreads, whatever that is, whatever that situation that the kid causes, doesn't kill the host. It doesn't kill them. It doesn't bother the carrier. It doesn't kill the host. We just know it incapacitates them. Okay, that's fine. Why is Hawk out there? He was probably going to go for his last stand. He was probably going to... Oh, okay, now it makes sense. He was going to go out there to fight, to draw them away from the kid so the kid has a chance to keep running. So he's sacrificing himself. He knew he's screwed, and he's just hoping things go well enough for the kid to get out. Okay, that makes sense. And it's adding up on why he's out there now. Okay, I'm cool with it. I understand why he also fought Sauron in the stupidest way possible, because he's not feeling good. He's probably on the verge of falling over anyway. So he's just like, screw it, aim the gun, pull the trigger, pray for the best, and maybe, just maybe, he's hurt enough to where he can fall down. It didn't work that way for him at all. So, the fact Sauron wanted to talk his trash is what saved Hawk. One more time. The fact that Hawk was taken down and Sauron decided to talk his trash at Hawk was what saved Hawk in the end, because it gave Power enough time to get within firing range, or within crusading distance, to crusade against Sauron, which he did. This also explains why the human enemy took off like, oh, hell no. My leader, general person, the person I would report to, fell? He lost in battle? Nah. What am I going to do to Captain Power? Tickle the armor? Buff the helmet? No, I'm out. So he took off. Logical reasoning, it makes sense. Okay, now that everything makes sense again, let's move to the next scene.
Welcome back. You've had a week-long beauty rest. Not that it did much for your appearance.
The plague?
After we got hold of your friend here, Mentor synthesized a vaccine from the blood sample that we took from him, and you guys can be just fine.
And without the boy as a template, Blade can manufacture any more plague carriers.
So you get some rest. We'll be outside if you need us.
Told you we'd get out. You did good, buddy. It's funny, I still don't know your name.
Call me Mitch.
Okay. This actually adds up a lot. They brought him back to the base. So even if the base went down because everyone got paralyzed, wouldn't have mattered. Dredd doesn't know where they are. Cool. Makes sense. And they managed to get or synthesize an antidote, so that means it went well enough. And they stayed out of sight for a while. That's good. This also means that when he goes to the tunnels or the passages or whatever they're called, whenever he gets there, they just add that to the water supply. Here's the antidote for what the kid actually has. This way none of y'all get paralyzed, none of y'all just fall over and go, ah! This covers that. This also explains why Dredd does not use this tactic later anyway. He realizes, okay, if we see Power again or we see Hawk again, at any juncture, that means they have a cure for this. So why bother repeating it? Makes sense. Okay. This is why it's important to get all context, folks, because once you lose context, as you heard in my reaction on getting it out of context, things go crazy. But I'm Double R. I'm out. This was episode 4. We are going to go on to episode 5 and 6. Well, in the next video. Episode 5 is A Fire in the Dark. This is referring to the artist character. An artist who lost her sight. Namely because of Sauron. And because jackassery of Lord Dredd, but it's showing a flicker of his humanity. We'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. And episode 6, of course, is A Mirror in the Darkness. Or is that A Fire in the Darkness and A Mirror in the Dark? Whatever. Dark and dark. Two sides of dark. Where pretty much someone is ruining Captain Power's reputation by imitating Captain Power. Oh, we'll discuss that when we get to discussing that. So until then, I'm Double R. I'm out. Y'all have fun and a good day and all that happy stuff. And later.